channel where I am documenting my journey to financial freedom. So, if you guys notice, this right here is, I'm doing something a little bit different. This is definitely a budget with me video, but I'm gonna sort of use like my old or last week's budget to reference how I'm gonna budget this week. So most people, when they budget, they use their paycheck and they have a certain amount, right? With me, because of the situation that I am currently unemployed. I was laid off, and so I am receiving unemployment. So the way I am doing this, the amount that I get, of course, I'm always going to leave a buffer. So I have the amount that I get, and then I take some of my savings basically from my tax return. Because at the moment, until I find a new place of employment, I am using my tax refunds to help supplement the income. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to write down what I normally pay, because my bills, they don't really change. I mean, minus the debt thing, but the bills don't really change. So what I'm going to do is write my bills, and like, for example, car note, phone, the insurance, and cable. I'm just going to go ahead and basically, if I was using like a digital planner, this would be like copy and paste, because that's all going to stay the same. That's not changing. So 73 for the car, 22 for my phone, insurance is 65, and cable is 32. Now for my debt, I am going to, that's the one thing that I need to figure out, because the automatic, when it comes to my unemployment, they give me 152, and then I leave a buffer, so I always take out like 120. So basically, I need to find out how much more do I need to pull from my tax refund to add up to what I need, so I can pay for everything else. So I have that, and then what I'm going to do is create an area for my wallet. And then this is just like my sample thing until I figure out the numbers that I want. And then I go ahead and just copy it all down and put it in on a bigger sheet. Or in the hot bill, I may use the digital planner. I sometimes have issues with you guys not being able to see what I'm doing. So gas, that's an automatic $20. And for miscellaneous, I'm gonna go ahead and give myself 20, and then I do savings, because right now I want I'm putting 10%, because that's just the name of it, but I'm probably going to put about 15 for this one, because I am trying to grow my emergency fund. And the emergency fund can be for anything. Most people use it for like employment. In my case, I live in New Orleans, Louisiana. It's hurricane season, so if you gotta pack up and dip, I need an emergency fund. So and then sinking, because I do need new tires. Granted, my tires aren't that bad, but they're getting there. So I want to put some money to the side to start saving up for once I hit the amount that I need to get my tires. Because I got my first 2 tires done. I just need the back 2 done. So I already know the amount that I need to save up. So once I hit that amount, like with taxes and everything included, once I hit that amount, I can just go ahead and get that taken care of. So what I can do is just do my math. So my 73 plus 22 plus 65 plus 32 plus 20 15 equals 247. So that's 247 already. And that's not, I haven't even figured out what I want to do for that, because I bought something else. So I need to update, instead of doing like the normal $20, I'm probably gonna have to pull 25. So I'm gonna just go ahead and put 25 here. And for my sinking funds, so plus 25. And then for my sinking funds, just to get started, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and do 10. So plus 10, and that's 282. Total is 282 I'm just gonna box that for now. But I'm just gonna double check and make sure things look the way I want them. 73 plus 22 plus 65 plus 32 plus 25 plus 40 plus 15 plus 10 equals 282. So I have the 282, and what I'm gonna do is subtract 120 from that 282, and that leaves me 162. So that means I need to pull 162 from my tax return money to equal the 282 that I need in order to budget my funds. So that's what I'm doing right now when it comes to budgeting my bills and still being able to put some type of money towards my savings, because again, I need that emergency fund. So this is just for like anybody who's curious. And also, I just want to change, or I guess correct what I said in the last video when I was discussing how to pay your credit cards, because the way I'm doing it, my credit card pays for certain subscriptions, and my goal is to pay off what my credit card pays, or make that payment before the statement is due. And so when I said last week was kind of off, I actually did get my statement. And so the goal is you want to make these payments before your statement is due, because that's the date, before they send you your statement, because the day they send you this statement is also the day that they report what you owe to the credit bureau. And there's a video that I'm gonna link in the description that explains it a little bit better, because it's her name is Monique. I forgot the last name, but she's from Slidell, so yay, she's from around here, neighboring, literally 15 minutes from where I'm at. But she describes that a little bit better, because I was definitely getting it confused, and honestly, I'm probably confusing you on how I'm saying it, but the way she explains it is so much better and so much clearer, and it makes more sense, where I finally caught on. I was like, okay, this is why I want to do this. This is why. So if you buy anything, basically, if you pay back, like say for example, you spend $60, excuse me, and you use your credit card. If you pay back the $60 before your statement is sent to you, then when the credit companies report what you owe to the credit bureaus, it looks as if you owe them nothing, because you already paid it back. So that's why you want to make those payments before your statement is sent to you. And it also helps improve your credit scores, because they see, it makes it look like, oh well, they're not really spending. So you don't want to zero it out. So like if you spent 60, then you probably want to pay 50, because then that means that you're only using like maybe 10% of what the balance is or whatever. But that's the example I have. So again, I'm gonna link that video in the description box so you can see that one, because that one was like, oh, the light bulb clicked. I finally caught on. So that is all that I have. So basically, once I get my unemployment, I'm just gonna go ahead and transfer these funds, and then the next video you'll see me cashed up. So I'm the Abundant Mama. Let me know if this helped anybody. If you like the content that I'm putting out there, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button, as well as that notification bell, so that way you are up to date whenever I have a new video out. Abundant, this is all I got for today, so Abundant Mama out. Bye.